Hey everybody, Four Tankers and Dog here. Quick little video talking about sound files and how you can use those to modify World of Tanks. Now I run no mods in World of Tanks, which is a little crazy, but I've always done that ever since my old esports days. Absolutely mod free. It's kind of funny too. When I go over to my brother's house and look over his shoulder when he's playing a World of Tanks battle, he's full on like RoboCop HUD's display style. It's insane. I don't do that, but I do tweak the UI in various ways to try to give myself as much information as possible and give myself as much of an edge as possible. And one of those things is the custom sound files for both the 6th Sense sound as well as the artillery sound. Now in the latter case, it's just making it more distinctive, right? Normally it's like this little buzz sound or whatever, but if you have this, incoming! It's gonna get your freaking attention. I actually have two versions. I have that, and I also have Mark Hamill. This actually comes from an air raid alert recording that he did actually for Ukraine.
Air raid alert. Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Which is kind of funny to have him scold you about your overconfidence right when artillery blasts you in the face. But anyway, so I have two versions of that. Now for the 6th Sense sound, right, the light bulb goes off, which is normally about 3 seconds after you've been lit. And then we go ahead and this plays, and 8 seconds after this starts playing is when Rudy gives us the all clear, right? There. Now, when I first built this sound file, I went for 8 seconds because that's what I tested, and that was what it was. But since that time, there have been changes in World of Tanks, both changing how quickly your 6th Sense goes off. You can modify that now with a crew skill. And also, the person who is lighting you, right, they also have the ability to keep you lit longer. And so you may want a different length of time sound file, up to you. So I've gone ahead and made a 9-second version and a 10-second version. I'll put links to all of these files down the video description down below, so you can go ahead and grab whichever one you prefer. Now, when you download the file, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go into your World of Tanks installation folder, wherever that may be. Go into Res, goes into Audio WW, and these are the two file names here, 6thsense.mp3 and soundexploring.mp3. Get the capitalization correct, right? See it here. You've got to have it exactly right. And then once you're in the game, you can go ahead and select it. And let's go ahead and do that now. Don't buy loot boxes, kids. It's just gambling. It's just evil. Don't touch it. Don't do it. It's never, ever worth it. People ask, is it worth the new tank, the new box server? No, digital pixel tanks are never worth it. But they are fun and they cost you much. Make a rational decision based upon your pleasure that you derive from that. But on the whole, please, just don't buy loot boxes. Anyway, I got to collect my, hang on. Before we go into the settings, I got to go ahead and collect my resources. Go to my friends. Go ahead and collect a little more resources. Back to friends list. Come on. And the other one. Collect resources. Back to the village. Okay. Anyway, now with those tasks out of the way, if we go up here to settings, go to sound. So here you have the standard variants, right? Boring, short duration sounds, whatever. Or again, user sound. If you've set the right file name in the right folder, that will play properly. Same thing for the artillery sound detection. There's a standard sound, which is so forgettable, it's hilarious. Whereas that really gets your attention. So that's pretty cool. Also for giggles, since we're in here right now, I have people ask about, like, again, what are my mods, which is hilarious. These are my mods for like my crosshairs and everything. This is just game settings. That's all it is. And if you want to copy my setup or look at it, here it is. Go ahead and pause the video, write the stuff down. There's the settings I use. And in sniper mode, it's slightly different, but very, very similar. In Arty mode, I don't know, whatever, outlining, that's what I do. So this is kind of the normal game interface that I have when I play. I like the better crosshairs, make it more visible, the big green circle with the red crosshairs inside. I find that works really well for me. Last but not least, I also have had questions asking about my background. This image is from Slovakia in the Valley of Death, the Dukla Pass, the Battle of the Dukla Pass, where the various Soviet armies were pushing south, I believe, out of Poland, I think, into Slovakia, and there was a big fight here. And it's actually really cool. They have all sorts of T-34-85s on concrete plinths among these fields and stuff, kind of representing positions, and various plaques here and there talking about it and stuff. It's a great picture. If you would like this picture, I will also put a link in the video description down below to all of these files and whatever. Go ahead and take a look. If you like it, go ahead and download it. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Good hunting, and carry hard.